time they go out to dinner, let's say 8 out of 10 times, right?
Okay,
Let's say the woman paid 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's just say $10 just to make the math.
Okay.
$10 that the man got to pay per time they go out.
Okay.
Right? He paying 8 out of 10, so that's $80.
$80, right?
She paying 2 out of 10, so that's $20. So let's say both of them got $1,000 in their individual accounts. Now then
this is after the bills and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
after the bill and all that stuff is taken care of, both of them got $1,000 in their account, right? They go out 10 times.
That's the 80 for him.
His account is 80 short now or down. Hers is 20.
Okay.
How many times can they go out before his thousand is gone?
Okay.
Or go out plus a movie, plus or whatever, plus the Uber. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which is stuff that he's normally gonna pay for. So my point being, right, his $1,000 is gonna be spent quicker than her $1,000, and it's gonna continue to be like that.
I got a small challenge. It may not hold a lot of weight, but I got something. One, where the Uber come from? If we live together, somebody need to have a car.
Okay.
But I still get the point she's making.
You're right. Let's just not an Uber, right? Not an Uber. Let's say it's
well, let's say gas. You still got to put gas in. Gas is out of the buzz right now.
Right. So either way it goes, you see what I'm saying? The man is going to end up paying more.
Okay.
Because just traditionally, men pay for things more, right?
Right.
And we all know, even when women have their own money, they always say it's better to spend the man's money. So just because she have it, now like I said, those 2 out of 10 times, she gonna be like, hey, that's enough. I done paid 2, you know what I'm saying? Paid twice.
All right, so check this. Do you feel that there are some women out there that can exceed that 2 times?
Yes.
Where let's just say, all right, we decide we're gonna go out, but we're not gonna go out often because we start to save money. So every time we go out, you try to be like, this one on me, next one on you.
No, it don't work.
You don't
like
think that would ever work?
No.
What's a way to be like?
Well, no, you can't do that.
Okay.
No,
why not?
She gonna look at you as broke. That's first.
But if y'all are already
together, okay.
Well, let me reset. If y'all are already together, y'all been doing this, and then y'all look now moving in together.
I mean, but first of all,
again,
I don't think that a woman gonna be with a man if I was already doing this from the beginning.
Okay.
You pay for one, I pay for one. You pay for one, I pay for one. You pay for one. From the dating stage.
Not from the dating stage.
She's not gonna make it.
No.
Make it to the
Not from the dating stage. From the stage where y'all are living together. Like I said, we sit down, you talk, and you say, okay, hey, look, we agree. You know, now obviously, depending on how y'all went out, because some people don't go on that many dates in a day, some people do.
Right.
But if you move in and you're saying, look, we were used to going out X amount of times, whether it was a lot or it was spread them out.
Right.
But now we're trying to say, we're looking at the goal, we need to save $500 in 3 months.
Right.
So obviously we can't go to the movies and go out to eat all the time.
Right.
But here and there, like, when we go out, this one's on me. And I'm not talking about from a value standpoint, like, well, when I pay for it, we spending $300 at Papa Do's.
That's what's going to end up
happening. And then when she go out, it's like,
that's
$20.
what's going to end up happening.
Okay.
That's exactly what's going to end up happening.
Do you feel like every relationship it will be like that?
And but that's what's going to end up happening. When the man pay for it, it's going to be steak and lobster. And when she pay for it, it's going to be 4 for 4. You see what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. That's not a relationship.
But let me say this though. It's women who can, to answer the other question, it's women who can afford to take a man out every day, right?
Right.
Every day. But
right.
once again, women enjoy spending a man's money. Men enjoy spending money on women. You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things.
Okay.
A man who got money, right, and he's dating a woman who got money. He wants to spend his money on her.
Okay.
She gonna buy him stuff and all that stuff, and she gonna, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, she's gonna spend his money. He wants her to. He got bread. He knows she got bread.
Okay.
He wanna be the man. Let me take my girl out. Let me do this. Let me do this. He's not gonna hit her with the, you pay half, or I pay this time, you pay that time.
Right.
Now, a woman who has money will offer to pay.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But once again, she gonna let you be the man. She gonna let you pay 3 or 4 times, and then she'll offer to pay. And then you pay 3 or 4 more times, then she offer to pay. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
All right, with that, right? What is, because now we talked about like, hey, there's certain things that wouldn't work. From your perspective, understanding that as men, that's what we're gonna do. Where is it for you acceptable? Where you can say, I know for a fact I'm gonna do more than her, but I also know that there's plenty of times that more than likely, I'm sure this happened, we'll be out and it'll be something that I wasn't expecting her to take care of because of the price, whatever. And I said I was gonna get it. I got the card in my hand. I got it. Then you go out again. I got it.
Yeah.
Because what's acceptable? Because obviously it's working for you. It's still you're still
right.
So from that perspective, still understanding you're gonna trump that when it comes to the money. What's acceptable for you? Understanding that, hey, I know my wife got me, and I don't even have to ask.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's a good question.
What's that good line?
It's not like a set amount or set limit, right? If we going out somewhere, okay, prime example, this just happened the other day. We in the mall, I go to pay for something, and that's exactly what happened. I had my card out about to pay for it, and she just looked at me. No, she was like, hey. She was buying my birthday gift, right? But I'm so accustomed to us when we go out,
being the one.
I pay for everything. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so used to getting my card out.
Right.
So this was a birthday gift. So she letting me know, like, ain't no way in the fuck I'm gonna let you pay for your own birthday gift.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I literally had my card out, and she just looked like, hey. And I'm like, what? She was like, I'm like, okay. I feel you.
Okay, same situation, birthday. You already been told, right? You've been told, like, hey, I'm going to do this for your birthday. So now you know this is coming.
Right.
But something happens. And you're told, you explain, like, hey, this happened, I ain't got it, boom, boom, boom. But you, in your head, you already had it. And you're going to go get it. So we're going to say the pair of shoes, like, hey, she told me she's going to buy me 8 pair of shoes. I knew which ones I wanted. I got the money just in case. Cool, birthday come around. I don't have it this time because of X amount of reason. So it's already explained. It's okay. You already still got the money, so you go and buy them anyway. How do you feel? Do you feel like, dang, she let me down? Do you feel like, well, hey, we communicated, she let me know whatever the reasons is, and I still had the money to get it? Because when y'all talked, you told her, well, hey, I was going to go get these anyway. No, I got it, it's your birthday. Then come around, it's not there, you go and get it anyway. Is that okay because y'all had the communication, or depending on what it is, or you like, nah, she should have did something?
No, you definitely got to do something. But is that okay? Absolutely, that's okay.
Right. Okay.
If somebody can't get you one, you can't miss what you never had. That's one.
True.
You know what I'm talking about? So if you never actually got the gift in your hand, you can't be tripping over it.
Right.
2, I understand is the anticipation. Somebody told you they're going to do something for you, right? But if they're not able to do it, they're just not able to do it. 3, they need to tell you well in advance that they can't do that.
Now, all these boxes are ticked. That's why I
it should be a plan B in place. It should be a plan B. If you can't do whatever it is you said you were going to do,
you obviously need to have something else.
You got to have something else.
Okay.
Now, it may not have to be on that standard. It just might be whatever it is you can afford. You see what I'm saying? On that baseline level, like, hey, listen, I know I said I was going to get you this, but listen, take this right now, and then later on, I'm going to get that. You see what I'm saying? And that's how that works.
Now, the situation gets reversed, right? It happens to you. You may not necessarily say it because you want to keep some anticipation or surprise. I'm going to do something. I got a couple things lined up that I want to do, or lined up in my head, a couple ideas. So if one failed, I got another one. If that one failed, I got another one. Something come up and you be like, all right, can't do every single thing because, we had to take care of a priority. And of course, you probably handled that priority. Like, you might say, hey, I took care of this priority a little bit earlier than what we normally do. I threw some extra on it. But you still do whatever it is that you do. Now, y'all have an argument. That comes up. Do you see that as problematic or do you see that as fair? Because from my perspective, just what you said, hey, you let me know well in advance, you got a plan B, it ain't got to be on that level, but you still did something. And I still got the money. You don't know what you don't have, but hey, I'm going to get it because I got the money. It's cool, thanks for letting me know. Now the roles reverse, you saying, babe, look, this is what came up, boom, 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 boom. Can't do these ideas, but I still got you something. Okay, you do it, she loves it. Then down the road, you have a disagreement about something else, or it could be about finances, but not that. But then that come up, and you hear, oh, you think that was nothing what you did then and there? I wanted this and you didn't do it. I appreciate it, but this is what I really wanted, and you said you was gonna get it.
Right.
Do you see that as problematic or fair?
I mean, it's not problematic. It ain't fair, but it's not problematic. It's problematic if you allow it to become problematic. Something like that should be nipped in the bud immediately.
Okay.
As soon as somebody pop off and say, well, you said you're going to get this and you didn't get it.
Right.
I would pop. Oh, you ungrateful so-and-so and so.
That's a Virgo in you.
You see, right. Because you got to meet people where they at. You got to give them the exact same energy they give you. Because the boldness for somebody to say something like that, you got to give them that boldness right back.
Right.
Right then and there.
Right.
So, you said you was going to get this for me. Boom. You told me you liked the gift that I got you. You see what I'm saying? You knew I couldn't get that gift. With the same veracity that they gave it to you. You said you like it. You see what I'm saying? Now they're like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Do you even, from a man, do you even mention, well, hey, you said you was gonna do this for me, but I didn't trip?
Well, now if that happened, then yes.
Okay.
Yes, because once again, you meet people where they at. So if you want to be petty and throw this in my face, I'm gonna be petty and throw something right back in your face.